Welcome to the Issue Crew, where we have problems with our lives and with each other. It's a black bread show tonight, and it is the Issue 2. There are only two of us tonight. Well, for now, hopefully.
See if anybody else comes.
Oh, yeah. Oh, well, I got word back from Worf. What's he saying?
Ooh.
I was going to sleep. Well, then why were you online, dickhead?
So probably a no. How about Gingy? You contact Gingy?
I put it all on the fucking thing. I can do a / all on our messages. Yeah, let me just do that real quick. At everyone, get in, losers. Wait, hey, how come I just heard that from yours? Do you not have headphones in?
No, I don't.
You need to have headphones in. The show can't function without it. And then he gets so tired and tuckered out and goes to sleep.
Oh,
Then he has no energy for the rest of the show after yelling one time.
He does get very passionate.
Yes, and you, though, you should have headphones.
I'm working on it.
Just
Do I
get
sound
like
different?
some plug-in headphones.
Did it work? Do I have it?
I don't know. I'm just gonna assume you do, and we'll just continue from here. Alrighty. He's got an AI bot that's gonna take out all the things here. I've actually got to look up the video because the last thing I had pulled up on YouTube was Inspector Gadget Brown Bricks.
Yeah.
I wanted to find the video where they got the original the original voice actor to say that he loves building brown bricks in Minecraft. I feel like that's one of those memes that just doesn't die. It's that and steamed hams.
How do I sound now?
You sounded fine. I was just able to hear things on the outside coming from your computer back into the mic.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what was going on. Yes, the issue boo. I haven't listened to it still, but I'm pretty sure it was a good one.
The Halloween episode?
Well, he had a chance to upload it on Halloween, but he was too fucking lazy.
Aw.
Yeah, I was like, why didn't you just fucking do it? Yeah, well, he's got a job now, and I'm sure that takes all of his energy. That's why he's not here right now.
It is a big step, being a productive human.
Who? Oh, that's right.
Who?
What the fuck, man? Are you kidding me? So many things to vote on, and not a single one of you voted. I just want to say, as far as shows with any kind of following, you guys on the issue crew, you are the absolute worst. We had people voting, now we don't, and now I'm blaming it all on you guys and not just us making a bad show. So, there's nobody here to break the tie. But the options we had were leaving the light on in bed, right? That's where you get in bed, you left the light on, and you don't have the big long stick that everybody wants to turn off the light switch. Separate room blues. Well, yeah. At a certain point in pregnancy, you have to like separate. Somebody goes either into the living room or into a different room because your lady's going to be waking up in the middle of the night to take a piss, just like several times. And so it's like if you're going to get any sleep to go to work tomorrow, you got to be in a different room. And that's kind of how it's been. Weed being illegal. That is a pretty good one. I think I would have voted for that. It's a silly thing to be illegal. I've never seen anybody overdose on pot.
But it's mind altering.
Yeah, it is. Some people shouldn't. Schizophrenic people can't or shouldn't But alcoholics shouldn't drink, but they're still allowed to buy booze. So whatever. Being pissed off for no reason. Yeah, there's a good one.
Was
Card
that one Riley's?
reprinting. Oh, that was mine. Card reprinting, which I don't understand why that's an issue. Makes it easier to get things, except for people who want to make money off of it. So fuck those people.
Unless you're a dirty
Spite,
scalper.
yeah. Spiteful answer refusing in group settings. What? I don't even know what that means.
What was
Whose
that?
was this?
Spiteful what?
Spiteful answer refusing in group settings. I don't know what that means.
No, I don't know either. Spiteful answer refusal.
Well, I know which one I'd vote for, but that doesn't matter because I can't do that.
Is that like the scenario where it's like somebody asks you a question and you're like, nah, I'm not gonna answer that because of the company that's around.
Yeah. Oh, in group settings. Yeah, you know what? I feel that. People are dicks and then they make it everybody else's problem. Yeah, I don't like that. Okay, moving on. We're supposed to have a show to do right now, and we do not have enough people to do that. So I guess we had to have multiple issues, or at least one of us
Oh,
will.
I might be able to come up with another issue. I'll go with my issues are always really short though, because they're usually
Okay.
self-explanatory.
All right. Shoot.
All right. My issue is like an incomplete yawn. Like you have a big yawn and you can't finish it and it's just unfulfilled and sad. Everyone's been there and that's it. Oh, that's
Okay,
not it for
this
me. It is for everyone else. I'm pregnant, so I have very little chest room. So I am physically unable to yawn every single time is unfulfilled and sad.
uh,
Fuck you.
uh, what?
You sadden me.
What a fulfilling yawn.
You jerk. All right, what's your issue?
Oh, roadside car work. See, God, I'll
This
say
one
it
comes
later,
with a
but
story.
yes, it does. Well, I'll count myself lucky on this one. This could have been a lot worse because a lot of other people usually end up stuck on the side of the freeway in this instance. I happen to be turning off of the freeway, and there was a big space where, let's say, you're a disabled car, you can pull off and work on it. Um, Whether you're changing a tire or anything else really on the side of the road, most times people can't fix the thing that goes wrong anyway. Nobody has the tools. If you do have tools, roadside work fucking blows, right? And most cars come with spare tires, so if you get a flat, you could throw your donut on there or whatever. But it still sucks to have to fucking get out of there, especially when it's raining outside. And in the movies when people are on the side of the road changing out to their spare, it's always fucking rainy and stormy. It never happens in the sun, does it? Never sunny when you have to do roadside work. It's always the most miserable conditions possible. It's rainy, it's cold as fuck, it's windy, you know. And it was no different for me when I had to pull off the side of the road. I had gotten off the freeway and my lower control arm, the ball joint, popped out. Basically, that meant I could not move my I couldn't move my drive side wheel at all. It would turn, but like it was turning up, or it was camber in, camber out. That's all it was doing. So it wasn't really turning the wheel. And I'm lucky that that was the case because that was fixable. But I did have to call somebody up to give me access to tools in order to fix that. And it's not really, it's, I shit you not, like it is not a one man job. It just isn't. I had to have him cranking down with a piece of wood we found on the side of the road in order to like aim it back into place and then crank it back down. And I still don't think that it's safe the way it is because, like, definitely I fucked some shit up when that happened. But had that happened on the freeway, and I've already mentioned this, I'm very fucking lucky. If that happened on the freeway, I would have fucking spun out of control. But I happened to be slowing down and then taking a corner kind of hard. But yeah, having to do all that shit fucking sucked because it took a while. It wasn't just like, oh, I'm gonna aim it and then we're gonna put it in there. No, it took so much more than that. Like first you had to have the first somebody is standing on like a long sturdy thing, and we had just side of the fucking road wood for some reason. Uh, and like I'm just looking from one angle saying, "Yeah, this looks good. Go ahead and let it go." And it's like when he lets it go, I can't like really direct it into place, otherwise it'll smash my fucking fingers. And we're doing this on like a little fucking car jack, not like one that you would lift up if you were doing some serious work. No, the dinky little one you're stuck with in your car when you get stuck on the side of the road.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah. So laying down on the wet ground and just fucking ruining my jacket and immediately needing to wash it again afterward, getting weird grease in my fucking hair. That sucked. That sucked so fucking bad.
Oh yeah, it was so goopy it wouldn't come off. I had to cut it off.
Yep. All right. I don't have much more on that one. And we haven't been going for very long.
Yeah.
Oh boy. All right. I can
I
come up
think
with a second issue while you come up with
I came
yours if
up
you
with
want.
one.
Okay. Let's hear it.
All right, the second one is having too much stuff.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. I can't imagine what that's like. I'd have to live in the situation of oh that's right. I know exactly what it's like. We're living in it.
Yeah. So after living with your parents and then living on your own, you accumulate a lot of things, you know, things that make you happy, and then you get a lot more than you know what to deal with. Like
This
I got candles. I don't just have candles. I have like 30, maybe 40 candles
it's
and oil lamps. I got like 6 of them.
I bought one and then you bought 100. Why?
They're tiny and adorable.
And they're not like not even really as useful. They don't burn as bright as the big one.
No, but they're
Oil
cute.
lamps, they have a time and a place, and it's not very often. So we don't need that many.
No,
So how about do you think we can like sell a bundle of oil lamps?
probably.
Maybe
Same
we should
thing
try
with
to do
my
that.
uranium and cadmium collection. That might go for a pretty penny,
Oh God.
but that's got to be gone through and researched, and it's not going to be
Oh,
fun.
that
Anyway,
reminds me of another issue.
yay! Are you writing these down?
Yeah.
That sounded like a no.
No. I meant like I'm doing it right now as we speak.
Good. Okay.
You tell me more about that issue.
What issue?
That
Having
issue you're talking about.
having too much stuff?
Yeah, just keep going.
Okay. So, baby's coming. Gotta downsize. And, you know, going through your stuff, going through my stuff, it used to be, oh, what's useful? Oh, it's not. Oh, I could use this again. Now it's just, if I don't need it for baby, I don't need it in my life. So it gets thrown away. Not even keeping anything that could be useful anymore. it's just all going in the trash because I don't need it in my life. I'm not good at pleading my cases.
Don't worry, I'm just typing shit in.
All right. Did you remember what my first issue was?
What was your first issue? Oh yeah, that's right. Incomplete
Incomplete
yawn.
yawns.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You mock me.
And what's the one you just did? Oh, having too much stuff.
Yeah.
Big problem. Big issue we need to fix soon.
We're working on it.
Yeah, and then putting it up for sale, that doesn't work too much. Like that doesn't work very
That's
quickly anyway. When you
why it
really need
goes
to
in the
get rid of
trash.
something, sometimes it's hard to even give it away for free.
Oh, I saw
And
a method with that. They put it out for free and then nobody took it. And then they put it out for like $50 and then somebody stole it without paying.
oh, that's so dumb. I love how that works though. It's like because that's an artificial inflation of the actual thing because the crackhead's going to take it thinking, haha, I'll take this and I'll sell it for $50. And then they're stuck with it. But what do you
Yeah.
do if the crackhead returns it? He just sets it back down at your house.
Oh, shit. Well, then you go to a back road and you dump it.
So, yeah, my issue is I got I got to come up with a good name for it because I always want to change the name at the end of my issue,
Well, let's
and
hear
then
what
it's
it
like,
is first.
yeah, that's what I'm. Well, it has to do with people not buying things on Marketplace. Just for some reason, I have been chosen to not have my post seen again.
It was sexist. Uh, you said it was sexist
Oh,
Facebook.
fuck, that's right. Yes, oh my God. I was just going to be like, trouble selling things on Marketplace. Yeah,
No, it's the
Marketplace
sexism.
sexism. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, I finally get to talk about this. Oh, let me type this out. It feels good. Sexism feels good.
That's a sentence. Sexism feels good.
Okay. Facebook Marketplace sexism. You're probably wondering, like, how could that possibly be? What issues could you have selling things on Marketplace as a man? Selling things on Marketplace as a man, not a problem. Not as big of a problem as buying things on Marketplace as a man. I am, for those of you that have seen me in person will know, I am a sort of large, imposing figure.
Yep, you're big, dude. Fairly large man.
Fairly large, shit, compared to if you are a dainty young lady. They will not do business with me. I
Like,
have
you're
had
scary.
several occasions where women just straight up won't even fucking respond. And I'm like, hey, I can come grab this today or tomorrow or whatever time works for you. And then nothing.
Because
And
you're
then
a man,
remember
you look
pink.
like you're a rapist.
I guess so. I guess my picture makes me look like a rapist. You guys decide. You can go to my YouTube channel, Captain Black Bread, and you can go see if I look like a rapist. Tell me. Actually, don't. I don't want to know. I don't want a bunch of people telling me I'm a rapist because they will just say it. They will just say that I do because it's funny.
You do
But
kind of look like you're trying to be a player.
who gives a fuck about players anymore? It's not fucking 2008.
Oh.
Anyway, um, yeah. So women don't want to do business with me, uh, which is really fucking dumb because my money's just the same as if you sold it to a lady. I have asked about things, said I can come and get this, anytime that works for you, and then more time down the line, and then it gets sold. like a week later. Like, okay, who the fuck did you sell it to if not me? What, just like a smaller, scrawnier man? A woman, perhaps? Somebody suggested I should just make my profile picture a fucking bear because that thing where women were like, "Oh, I trust a bear before I trust a man." You're muted.
Maybe you just need to look gay. Women trust gay
Depending on who
guys.
you asked. Yeah, they do. They do, but I really would just like to have purchasing opportunities. I just I've missed out on cheap cars. I've missed out on shoot, I don't remember anymore, but I had a small list. Uh Almost missed out on a vacuum cleaner, but that's when I kind of figured out if you just have your wife send a message, right? Your wife who doesn't look like a rapist, then there you go. And then you show up with your wife, there you go. You just got to get one of your lady friends to send a message because, yeah, it just she doesn't want fucking. She doesn't want to do business with a man because for her, she's like, what? Fucking get $25 and get raped in an alleyway? No, thank you. Like okay. Let's face it. Let's fucking face it. Women of marketplace, you're all too fucking paranoid. Not everybody wants to rape you, okay? Check the color of the skin first. Anyway, moving on. Moving on to what I don't know, but I could go on and on and on about that because like it pisses me off to no end. It's like I missed out on buying Sailor Moon on video CD. You don't even see video CD anymore. It's like fuck. That's an awesome thing I wish I had because most computers should be able to play that. Okay, sorry, correction. All computers can play that if you have a disk drive. Uh, I could have had all of Sailor Moon R on video CD, and I would have
It was Super
actually
S.
watched it. Yeah, I love Sailor Moon a lot. Most people know that. I even have a video that I need to post of when I was younger in school, and I had a Sailor Moon outfit that I brought it to school, dressed up as that.
Oh, you were adorable.
Yeah. There was a day where I decided I'm like this skirt is when I first wore it to school. I was like, oh my god, the skirt that it comes with is way too fucking short. I'm like, my nuts are gonna dangle below this line. And so I wore shorts, and it felt so dumb. It felt so dumb to wear shorts. But
Better than them seeing your nuts dangling.
a lot better than that. But I felt so dumb. Like not even because of the fucking skirt, but because I couldn't go the full like 9 yards with it.
You
Um,
couldn't be authentic in your cosplay.
yeah, no. But the next time I wore the costume, I I wore it with jeans, and that actually looked a lot better. And not that like that just felt like an Irish story. No ending. It looked better with jeans. End of story.
I just did. That's kind of how
Yeah.
my issues go. I just have
Yeah.
Irish issues.
Yeah, the Irish crew. Holy shit. There you go, Riley. There's a name for the episode. If you even fucking listen to it, you asshole, listen to it.
Nah, he'll
Listen to
just
the
plug it into
episodes,
the AI
proofread it.
thing and
Or somebody's going to say the neighbor word again.
ooh.
And then I'm not going to tell you, and you're going to get your show taken down because you didn't notice.
You know what? Just tell him that we did say naughty, nasty words,
And
so
it'd
he'll
make him
have to
listen
look
to
through
it.
it.
He has to listen to it. Well, this is the first episode post Halloween, so I can't ask anybody how Halloween went for them because I was with you.
And nobody's here.
Yeah. I'll tell you how Halloween went for us, though. Pink went to sleep early on.
I am
Um,
very tired lately.
yeah, one of the houses. Oh, I just said one of the houses. Wow. We're one of the houses that fucking give out full size candy bars, and not only that, like last year I think we were giving out full size candy bar and and a cowtail.
We're like Abba Zabbas and Cowtails and, good shit.
Oh yeah, yeah. We were really fucking dishing them out. But this year I was like, I'm gonna go a step beyond. I'm gonna make goodie bags for everybody. And the goodie bags that was a bounty bar, which is basically like almond joy, no almonds, but it's not mounds where it's dark chocolate. It's still milk chocolate
It's
and
just a
coconut.
coconut bar.
Yeah. So full size candy bars, right? We're still doing that. We got the full size candy bar, three smaller candies, each different, right? I made sure of that. Uh, a sticky hand, a glow stick, a little fucking plastic ring thing, and I think that's all that was in it. Oh wait, and a balloon.
Tell
So it
about
had all
that
that stuff.
kid,
What?
that one kid that's like, hook me up.
Yeah, I'm getting to that. Oh fuck. A group of kids showed up, and then one of them was, I don't know if he was with them or not. I like to think if he was with them, they were probably pissed at him because I see a lot of the same people every year. We are literally starting to watch them grow up because they've come to this house each year. So one kid dressed as nothing. I have no problem if you want to be dressed as nothing and you're going door to door collecting candy. That's fine. You know what? It's better than doing drugs. Keeps you from fucking getting into trouble. Whatever. You knock on my door. I don't care if you're fucking homeless and 48. I'm giving you candy. Which why don't they? Knock on my door, homeless people. I will feed you whatever I'm giving to everybody else.
As long as you're not on drugs like a couple years ago.
No, they weren't looking for candy. They were jiggling people's doorknobs trying to get in.
Oh, yeah. I was too high to. Anyway.
Yeah, right. So this one kid dressed as nothing, holding out a backpack is saying, "Come on, man, hook me up, man. Come on, man. My mom's homeless, man." I was like, "I am hooking you up. There's a full-size candy bar in there with three other little candies." He's like, "Come on, man. Oh, come on, man. Come on, hook me up." And then I just slowly closed the door. I'll bet his friends were fucking pissed at him.
What a disrespectful little shit.
Yeah, no, seriously. Like, no fucking clue the trouble I went through to fucking make all those goodie bags. You got one. You want more? Go to another house, asshole.
Everybody knows you're the best house, and
Yeah,
he just dissed it.
you want to go.
I hope they berated him.
Yeah, you want to get hooked up? Go to more houses, dickhead. Do it like everybody else does.
Work for your candy.
Little shitheads. Not shitheads. That is the only disrespectful
Just
one
one.
out of the night. Only disrespectful one. And I was complaining about it. I'm like, oh my God, is this really going to be the last one? And then I was the last one I was thinking of. And I took the music out. And then another group showed up like real late to where, like, late enough to where I answered the door with a gun in my hand. Of course, behind my back, right? So I answer the door and it's like a bunch of kids. I'm like, oh, you guys are out late. Hold on just a sec. I
Put the gun
closed the door,
away.
set the gun behind the corner, and then I grabbed the candy. Like, all right, and they had all said congratulations, but I had forgotten that we had the pumpkin out that said "It's a boy," and that's what they were talking about. So I feel a little bit bad that they said congratulations and I didn't say thank you, but I think they probably understand. But yeah, so they came up, they said congratulations. There was a bunch of them, and I think that made my night because I was like talking about how I'd gotten out of my costume. I was like, man, That's another year gone, another year done, and all we got was some fucking ungrateful little shit. You know, that's on my mind, and those extra people showing up to remind me, no, Halloween's not over till fucking midnight, you bitch. They didn't show up at midnight. It was like
More
fucking
like
nine
it
thirty.
was like 9:20.
Oh, was it? Yeah, yeah. But thanks to them, I felt good about Halloween, and it was a Friday, so it's just like well, you know what we could kill time with? Halloween memories. What do you got?
Oh my god, this is a really good one. So, one year, uh every year me and my two other sisters go went trick or treating. Uh it was so my autistic sister, who I've mentioned, she wanted to go as a stick figure that year. So she like scotch taped on glow sticks and stuff. But at one point, we were running up a hill and her leg fell off. So she was just screaming after us, "My leg fell off!" As she's running with one leg. I don't know, maybe you had to be there, but it was really fucking funny.
Her homemade costume, though. I thought she was at least in a black suit or something.
She
She's
wore
just
like a
regular
black,
clothes and glow sticks.
no, she wore a black long sleeve turtleneck and like black pants and like a mask.
Why didn't she just like? Well, I guess Scotch tape you can see through it.
It was really slapped together.
I would like to do a stick figure type costume. That would be cool.
It's really hard to keep them on there though,
Well,
because like they're
if you
round.
not if you're running, or not if
Yeah,
you're not running.
we
That's
probably
something
shouldn't have
we'll.
left her behind. Oh, and she tripped and fell and dropped her candy. And we're like, oh, look at all this candy we found, and we stole all her candy. We were really mean to her.
Oh,
But that's what siblings do, right? That's normal.
if I tripped and dropped all my candy in front of my siblings, they wouldn't do that to me.
Oh, we were just terrible.
I've got a lot of great Halloween memories myself.
I don't
Um,
have a lot of memories. My memory is absolutely abysmal. Your turn.
oh well. Um, some of my favorite costumes are I'd have to say like and it's kind of dumb, but like have you ever seen those spider costumes where you lift your arms and then you got like the little other arms that come out?
Oh, I loved that costume. It was great.
Oh yeah, I ended up finding another one in a store and I wore it on Halloween. It was pretty good.
Wait, that wasn't the same costume? I thought you like dug it out.
No, no, no. God, I haven't. I was a spider. I was living in Portland. I was. I think I was like 9, like 8 or 9. No, no, no. Wait, how fucking old was I living in Portland? Let me think. I was
You were a young adolescent on the cusp of manhood.
8. Yeah,
Continue.
about. I'd have to be. I think I was 9 at the time.
Your spider costume?
Yeah, my spider costume. Yeah, that's one of my favorites. And I remember like it wasn't even a scary costume, but I got in trouble uh for wearing it right after we'd first gotten it. I wore it and I scared some like little kids in the apartment complex while wearing it and actually got in trouble for that.
By who?
I I don't remember. I don't remember who told me I couldn't do that. That it was like
Last
an
time you.
actual problem that I was, scaring little kids with a fake spider costume.
Oh my gosh, that's so cute. What's their problem?
It was a
It's
cute
Halloween.
costume.
Everyone needs a little fear in their life.
It was a super cute costume. I don't understand why why that was such a big deal. I mean, but we're talking this was I don't know. God, 9. So that would mean, oh God, that was
As a
19 years
7.
ago. That was almost 20 years ago. Oh God.
Your memory is incredible.
Yeah. Well, I'll take it. Anyway, I think one of my other favorite costumes, oh, easily, was the time where I started wanting to be like all the classic Halloween monsters. So I started, or classic Halloween costumes, I mean. Um, I decided I wanted to be a ghost. And this was like during the housing crisis. Um, and my mom brought me to a Goodwill to get some white cloth to throw her to like use as a robe, right? And she sewed it all together herself. And I remember as soon as she finished and like she made it didn't go over my head. I think she was worried about me looking like a Klansman or something. But and this wasn't even the first that wasn't the last time I had that problem of me making a costume where I kind of looked like a Klansman. But she made a little headband and then painted my face white. And then I went to Party City with like some of my allowance money. Um, and I bought myself a scythe um, to go with it. And I went to this trunk or treat thing with my friend that lived like across the street from me. It was like a thing that it was a church event thing, so we got brought there, and that was cool. And they had like events. They had a cakewalk. They had a little haunted house thing that while we were going through, like they stopped midway because like somebody had fucking like punched one of the actors or something during it. They're like, "Whoa, man, that's not cool, man." And it was like, kind of broke the immersion a little bit, but whatever. It was cool. It's weird that I remember it so well, but it was cool. And then that was like a day before Halloween too, so that was a fucking really cool thing. And there's something about like it's as a kid, you don't it seems like I'm not as bummed out, or I wasn't as bummed out as a kid, when Halloween ended as I am as an adult because like as an adult now, it's like, oh man, I put up I get to put up all these decorations and lights and shit, and then and then on Halloween everybody gets to see those decorations, and then like after Halloween it's like it's all over,
At least
you
with
know?
Christmas, you wait till the snow thaws.
Yeah. Well, no, for Christmas you leave your decorations up till like January 1st.
Oh, most people just wait till the snow thaws, till like sometimes February.
Uh, what? Yeah, if you live somewhere where it's real snowy, sure. But as far as like leaving the lights on and stuff like that. Halloween, as soon as Halloween's over, like that shit's got to come down. But like, I think something that's made me feel a bit better about Halloween being over as an adult um, is having Thanksgiving decorations to put up afterward. Not nearly as much, it's not as plentiful, but like it's there, and I got a little light up fucking turkey window hanger light thing, and it's nice to have that
Got
up.
the
It's
wind
like,
sock.
yeah, the turkey windsock and just
There needs
having
to be
some
more
pumpkins, uncarved pumpkins sitting out, which we gotta we gotta pull the
of that.
orange one in because animals are starting to eat it, and
Oh.
that's fucked because I want to eat it.
I'm
Yeah, so
bringing it in tomorrow.
yeah, well, we can bring it in tonight. It's not stopping us. Well, it's colder out there and it'll last longer, so never mind. But yeah, as a kid though. right? You you basically come inside. You Me and my siblings, we would dump out all our candy, and then we would trade with each other for like, oh, you have that. I will give you this for that. We would sit and trade candy for a while, bag it all back up, and I had to hide my candy because my brother would try to fucking steal it.
He had his chance with the trading, and
Yeah,
he
well,
finished his too quickly.
he fucked up. So I, the interesting thing when I learned to hide my fucking candy in the deep freeze, he didn't he didn't think to look there, and so when I would have a piece of
Deep
candy,
freeze?
it would a deep freezer.
Oh, in the
Do you
garage or
know the
something?
chest freezers?
Yeah, we should get one of those.
We're going to, but we called that the deep freeze.
It's a cool name.
Well, because it's like I don't know, because it's a colder freezer somehow. I don't know why we call it that. We just did, and I've called it the deep freeze ever since.
It is supposed to be colder.
And it is a deep freezer. Anyway, so I hid my candy in the deep freeze, and he didn't find it there. And then I found out that I really like most of my chocolates frozen. It's fulfilling. It makes it way crunchier.
I think it makes it hard to eat.
Uh, I think not. I think it tastes great. Yeah, but yeah, that's the thing. Like, Halloween doesn't end necessarily, right? Because you still have your treasure as a kid, right? All that shit you went out to collect, you have all that. Like as a kid,
Yeah.
I'd leave mine under the bed, and I remember like I have like certain pop songs that I now associate with like after Halloween because I had my Halloween candy that I would like eat throughout the night, kind of. Um, like for some reason, uh, "Closer" by Nelly. That reminds me of having my candy under the bed and stuff. I don't know. I don't know. But like Halloween in 2008 was a really memorable one for me.
I had a thing with the Halloween candy. So I again, terrible memory. Don't remember how we did it after we traded, but I think we had to ration it out and have our candy as dessert
Oh,
every night
fucking
after dinner.
lame.
Yeah. But one year this big ass rat got into our Halloween candy, and we had rat traps up at the time, and snapped that thing literally in half. It was like 2 feet long. It was a big rat.
Oh, sorry.
Or maybe it's a raccoon. Probably a raccoon. Anyway, that fat fucker got like split in half by a massive rat trap.
Is this the same one that like you were telling me it was on the fucking trap, but it was still licking the
No,
peanut butter?
that was a little one. That was when my dad had a mouse problem in his basement. I, as the live-in maid, rent free, uh, it was my job to deal with the pest problem, but it got snapped and its its spine was severed, but it was still alive and it looked really happy licking that peanut butter. So instead of putting it out of its misery, Dad said I should have put a cloth over its head and smashed it with a hammer. Heck
Ooh.
no. I just let it live out its life, the rest of its life happily.
It probably couldn't feel it because its spine was snapped.
Yeah, it looked really happy. Like, who am I to deny it? And then a couple hours later, it wasn't moving anymore. Oh, I hated doing that. So many little bodies.
Yeah, I don't know. Uh, what was it that I had to? something I had to put out of its misery that I told you look the other way.
It was the fish when you brought them home. It was suffering. Remember? Your bluegills?
Oh, no, I wouldn't. I mean, feel a little bad, but it's like that fish was big enough to eat, and we did. So
What
it was a
little we
bluegill.
could get out of it
Yeah,
was
not a lot of
tasty.
meat in a bluegill, but yeah.
I can't think of anything else.
I probably can. I mean, there's my sister had gotten her first cell phone, I think probably in 2007. I think that's the year that I was a spider. Yeah, yeah, it was. That's right. She had the cell phone that way.
So you were
My
9.
my mom and my dad at the time, stepdad. Yeah, we were able to go alone. Um, and go door to door for a little while, and we even went through a college too that was doing a thing. Um, they were doing like door to door trick or treating in the college, and we did that, and that was cool.
Ew.
But like for some reason, my sister like she had just gotten her phone, and it was like an open faced phone. Because at the time, you either had a phone or you didn't, right? It wasn't like, oh, what iPhone do you have? We didn't have that. I think the iPhone was yet to come out at that point. In fact, it was a year off. And like you got to consider when the iPhone came out, you still didn't see very much of them. Like the one cool kid who had rich parents had an iPhone. You had to have a lot of money for that. So it
It
was
took till
still
about the
accepted to
3rd
have
one
like,
for a lot of
yeah,
people to have them.
it was still acceptable to have a flip phone at the time. And I did later on, like 2008, 2009. But like the flip phones, or fuck, not flip. The phone that she had, it had like some
Open face phone.
ringtones on it, the default ones, and I remember very clearly the one that she liked the best, and she picked that. Um, and I remember she played it again after we were done trick or treating that night, and that's I associate that song with Halloween now. Like I remember that song for Halloween, and like I'd had to recreate it. You can't find this fucking song. It's a ringtone for some fucking T-Mobile phone from 2007. So who
You
fucking
know,
knows
they
what it
might
is?
have
But
that. They might have it on Internet Archive. They have like noise samples and just the most random things.
that you think they would have that ringtone?
They might. They have spooky noises from the 90s. Just noise clips.
That's really cool.
You know those things that go weep 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 weep,
No,
and that's supposed to be spooky for some reason.
no.
Oh, anyway. Anything else?
Um, nope. I think since it's a, well, this is the most like not Halloween episode ever.
How about the last Halloween you went to? You went trick or treating.
That's funny, actually, because the last time I'd gone trick or treating, like with my friends and stuff, we were all 17. Like trick or treating didn't end for us until we were adults. That's just how it went.
I thought that is how it went.
No, a lot of people are like 14 and they're like, "Ah, I'm too old for this." Like, no, you're
Oh,
fucking not. You're not too old for that. If a 17-year-old kid shows up at my door, which I did see quite a few, you're getting candy. It's fine. It's part of the fucking celebration. That's just what it is.
saying you're too old for Halloween is like saying you're too old to get free candy. Nobody's too old for that.
Yeah,
Put
it's the only
something
way you
on
can
and
do
get your
without.
ass out there.
No, seriously. Because here's the funny thing. Um, so I'm a big guy. This is now the second time I'm saying this on this episode alone. Um, I don't know why I made a fucking costume, but I did, and it was actually like pretty good. It was a I had sewn up like this robe thing, even made a headpiece for it. It covered my entire body. Like I made this costume for some reason, I don't know. Maybe I wanted to actually do the Dark Ghost Forest thing that I was talking about doing, which you could still see remnants of my planning of it, of part of the costume that looked like a fucking like black Klansman. Uh,
That's anti-racism. KKK. Would that be the NNN?
yeah, it would be the triple N. Uh, Actually, it's the BLM. Never mind. Yeah. So, where was I? Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Uh, my cousin, my younger cousin, he was 15 at the time. I was 20. He was all dressed up, ready to go trick or treating, and his younger sister, my younger cousin, she was a lot younger than he was, and so the age gap was huge. Like me and my siblings, we didn't fucking give a shit. Like we were pretty close in age. Like we never considered that, as like, oh, he's young and doing it, or she's young and doing that. Maybe I shouldn't be doing this. But for him, there's such an age gap between them that like he feels like he's too old, or he felt like he was too old at the time. He was 15 at the time, and I was like, wait, you're 15 and you're saying you're too old? I told him like I didn't stop trick or treat until I was 18. That was the last year I went. And so I was like, you know what? If you go trick or treating, I'll go with you. And he thought I was joking. And then I came back out with that costume that I had made. I'm like, all right, let's go.
He
And
thought
so
you
I
were
got,
joking.
yeah, I got an image of this. I got a picture of this. As I got to go trick or treating at 20. I didn't
One
get a
last
ton.
time.
Yeah, that was my last hurrah, and it was great. It was great. You know, like it was a silly thing. It was a silly idea, but my cousin went, right? So,
You gave him his potentially last Halloween.
I hope he went again. I hope he went the next year.
My last trick-or-treating experience was in high school. We were all, you know, junior, seniors in our group, and we were kind of just hanging out that day after school. We're like, is anybody doing anything for Halloween? They're like, nah, just go home and game. And then our commanding officer, whatever, in ROTC, he's like, what are you chuckle fucks doing? No, you're kids. Get the fuck out there. Suit up and go. So we all wore our military dress camo suits and went out. And he's like, everybody better bring me back candy.
That's great. See, we need more of that in the world.
He was so cool.
Yeah, it ain't over till it's over. And don't let anybody fucking tell you it's over. My actual year, like other than that one year where I got to do that, I didn't get very much. But my last year trick or treating, I was I was Sailor Moon. That was the first time I was wearing that costume, and I didn't have the shorts on. Right after school, I took the shorts off, and it was just the skirt, and I think my boxers were like hanging below the fucking thing, so I kept having to like pull those up. Um, John was a sexy nurse, and then Dustin was a pimp.
Oh, Lord.
It was great.
You must have looked like the gayest trio imaginable.
No, I'm sure by then we were progressive. It was 2014. Like,
Oh, yeah, you were leading the wave.
oh yeah. Oh fuck, what have we started? What a terrible movement
Oh,
we've
no.
started. Man, I was just joking. No, but that's what we did, and we had our skateboards with us too, and so we were just riding through.
You think when you skateboarded by, your skirt flipped up and everybody got to see?
Oh, at a certain point, I stopped caring. If my skirt flipped up and they got to see my dick and balls, that's probably cool. Good for them. Fucking
They
pedophiles. I was
probably liked it.
17, though the age of consent in the state of Washington is in fact 16. So I guess if I did get raped, I couldn't do anything about it.
Did you just see what he was wearing? He was asking for it with a skirt that short.
But to be fair, I was like, "Ooh, come and get me,"
Oh my god.
and I was actually flipping the skirt up myself, not the wind.
Jesus fuck.
Oh, but then I start fucking you, and then you don't want it. I want out of this fucking relationship. This is bullshit. Uh,
Wait, did you
I
make a
didn't
joke that I
convey the
didn't
way I
get?
wanted it to.
I totally missed it.
Oh, it's okay. I get a chance to redo it then. Riley,
Okay.
please delete. But then
He won't.
but then when I actually start fucking you, you keep saying no. What do you actually want?
I want my libido back.
I wasn't talking about you.
Oh,
I was talking about me getting raped as Sailor Moon. Or I was flipping up the skirt and was like, ooh, come and get me. But I didn't actually want it.
you didn't really do that, did you?
No.
You know, if you did, I wouldn't have been surprised.
That's something I would do now. Because it's funny.
Y'all were pretty
But,
rowdy.
like, it would take some serious balls to to try and rape somebody like me. Well, first I have to not want it. Otherwise it's consensual.
Yeah. God, just
That's gonna be the difficult part.
it's like finding good porn, or what your friend said. Why can't they just like it?
Yeah. No, that's right. I was talking to I was talking to Habibi about hentai. I was like, man, I just can't find anything good because it's just like you find it and they're always just like, no, I don't want this. Oh, this is terrible. Stop, and he's just like, yeah, no, seriously. He's just like, why can't you just fucking enjoy it? It's so, no, that is a real issue though. Okay, new issue. New issue. They lack of good hentai. No, lack of
Consensual hentai.
yes, there we go. I'm marking it as both of our issues.
Like God, I just want some sweet, like passionate, nice, good, wholesome sex. It doesn't. I don't like ever want like rape, but it's always rape.
Yeah, why can't they just fucking enjoy it?
Hard to find.
Yeah, everything is just like I don't know what it is. Is it a Japan thing or is this what they think that everybody likes? Because it's always like some faceless fucking guy, and then like I get it, you're supposed to pretend it's you, but it's always some faceless guy with the most annoying nasally voice. Oh no, I can't get the girls. Oh, they don't
Oh
like
my
me.
God.
Oh my god, but I got a big fucking boat cock that magically changes sizes during the sex scenes. And
God,
yeah, there's nothing like consensual necessarily. It's always like the guy is raping the girl. Like why can't we get it the other way around? We need more like tsundere hentai. And
dominatrix.
one where like the guy has a face and he's not like uh oh no. I just realized something.
What?
I was like, maybe I'm getting too picky. I'm like, and the guy should. I think that hentai should be more cute. It shouldn't just be like, I am a big gruff man. I am going to fuck you.
Oh, you'd like some of my hentais then.
Have I not seen all the ones we have?
You have not seen the ones I got this year.
Yeah. Oh shit! I just remembered. Remember when I was looking for like Yuri, and the guy is just like, "Here you go. Here's
Oh, fuck him!
King of the Land rapes all of the women in the village, and they piss in the streets. This is what you
Oh,
need, my friend. Here you go."
I thought you were talking about the Sailor Moon one with uh
Oh yes, dicks in my lesbian porn.
yeah.
Classic issue.
I
Get the
think you
dicks out of
already
my
did that.
lesbian porn. Yeah,
You
people
did that
wonder, and
issue
it was just like
already.
you want to see two gals, and then like some guy is like trying to get his dick in there. He's like, oh yeah, oh I'm gonna set the
It's not
camera
even a
down. I need in
guy.
on this. It's like, what are you even doing in there? What do you get your hairy ass out of the shot?
You know, it's not even a guy. It's just a disembodied penis hanging
It
out from
was a
the side of
disembodied
the.
penis, but like that's not what I want to see. Sailor Uranus and Neptune
I
engaged in.
wanted to see titties and vaginas touching. Come on, get two.
Exactly. So yeah, still it happens. You ever watch something where you see like maybe you want to see two specific porn stars and then like the cameraman keeps sticking his hand and they're like, "Get your hand out of there."
You're not part of this.
Yeah, no, like this does not involve this isn't like fucking what's her name and camera guy that nobody gives a shit about. He's not trying to get famous, he's just too fucking horny.
He just wants to be part of it.
Well, he should have his own fluff girl then. And stay the fuck off camera. I don't care if the camera guy's beating off. I don't want to know, even. I don't want to know if the camera guy's beating off, to be fair. But that being said, yeah. No. Um, Consensual hentai, yes. Yeah, the fucking the one where it's like this guy, I'm the new king. All women will submit to me and do my every word
That
and my
was
bidding.
that was
I
thick
rape
and
all the
twisted.
women. Yeah, I rape all the women. Also, all the women have to piss in the streets. And this is the hentai that somebody suggested to me at SakuraCon.
Oh yeah, it's really good. He
Yeah, and
said.
he's like, "Oh yeah, this is a really popular one. People really like this one."
If you
No,
see
no,
that
they
guy
fucking don't. You're a
again,
liar.
you tell him that he's got a thick,
Yeah, if I can
thick
remember
and
his face
twisted.
when we
He
go
was like a
back,
really average looking guy.
I'm just gonna tell him like, dude, what you gave me is the most horrible shit. He's like, you really looked at me and thought, yeah, this guy likes rape and pissing in the streets.
Ugh. It's very
Like that's what
popular.
like that's what I looked like to him.
Ew.
You look
You
like
just
you're an
got one of
enjoyer of
those
rape and pissing in the
you
streets.
just
Fuck
got one of
you.
those faces, you know?
I've got a rape and pissing in the street face. You can just read that on somebody's face.
I know
Oh,
what kind of porn he likes.
yeah, I know the kind of shit he's into. What a sick fuck. Well, I do believe that's the show. We did a two-person show.
It only took an hour. Yay.
Well, sorry about your first issue. That wasn't on purpose.
Oh,
I'm
I
just
forgot about
genuinely
that.
tired. With that, Pink, where can they
Uh,
find you?
Wherever I'm invited, here, and then uh my brain just died. I forgot. I've been on the MoCast, and I've been on
Derailed.
Derailed podcast, and if I'm ever
The
wanted
Re-Derailed
anywhere,
podcast.
yeah, if I'm ever invited, I'm happy to join. Other than that, I have little to no internet presence at all. Pretty
And
Officer Pink Lemonade. If you want me, you can have me. Not in that way, but
nah, we come together. We're a package deal.
if
You
you
can
want me, you
watch.
gotta get him too.
and you don't even really get her. You actually just have to watch.
Maybe they'd like that.
And your issues,
Shoes? Oh, my issues. Idea.
look in the recording chat.
Recording chat.
I'll just say them.
My issues were incomplete yawns and having too much stuff.
And my issues were emergency roadside work and marketplace sexism.
And the lack
And
of consensual hentai
yeah,
from the
that was
both of
both of
us.
ours.
Ugh.
That's just a little thing tacked on. So we both win if that one wins.
Yay.
All right, so that's that. And Riley is going to be a fucking lump of sadness. And I hope this episode gets uploaded. You can find me on my YouTube channel, Captain Blackbread. So youtube.com/@CaptainBlackBread. And you can follow my Twitter, X,
Whoa, you're cutting out
C
real bad.
Blackbread. Follow my Twitter, X, C Blackbread.
There we go.
And then, what else do I feel like plugging right now? Good night, everybody.
Bye. Is it over?
I'm trying to make it.